Heyo YouTube. So I've been getting a lot of requests for my jump shots and different build videos I'm using and stuff. I haven't made one yet, so I'm gonna make this and just lay all the jump shots I use for all different builds. So let's get right into it. So you see I'm showing some stats here just to, just so you guys know these work. See my NBA, it doesn't matter, park, 71 for the field, 62 from 3. That's using, builds with low three-pointer, builds with high three-pointer, mid-range. Jordan Rec, 54, 58, not all serious in there, but good shooting percentages across the board in every mode. So you guys know these work. So the first jump shot, this is for I use it for my playmaking shot creator, and I use it for any build really that doesn't have a super high or a super low three-pointer, right in the mid-range. I'd say, around 75 to, 82 or so. I've been using, this is the main dude I actually use. I've been using him all year, my playmaking shot creator. He's got about a 78 three-pointer. He had a 75 for most of the time. So I'm going to show you guys the exact one I use right here. And it's really easy. I've just been using Pure LA. This is probably the jump shot I've used the most all year. It's a Pure LA, LaMarcus Aldridge base, LaMarcus Aldridge release, LaMarcus Aldridge release 2, 100% speed, blending, doesn't matter because they're both the same, but I just have it on 100%. Now, another one that's nice, I don't use this one, but I get bored of jump shots and I like to switch them around. So another one, if you don't like pure LaMarcus Aldridge, you can use this one right here, and it is base 11 and both LaMarcus Aldridge releases. Base 11, it kind of looks a lot like LaMarcus Aldridge, just slightly different. And then the release, it even makes it look a little bit more like LaMarcus Aldridge. So if LaMarcus isn't working for you, yeah, you guys can try this one out. It gives it a little bit of a different feel. And then I think there's one more I use. Yeah, there's one more I use. This one, it's a little bit slower than these two, but if you get the timing down and you can get your space, it works just as well. A lot of people use this in pro and a lot of comp people, and it's Jump Shot 85, Release 1 Tyreek Evans, Release 2 LaMarcus Aldridge. It's a little bit different, but any three of those, it's great. You can shoot, you can feel like you can have your shot with those, and that's for builds that don't really have a super high, super low. It's basically the mid three-pointer or mid shooting builds jump shot. Now the next one is the jump shot is for builds with low three-pointers. You see I show my pure lockdown shooting right here, like a 54 three-pointer, a 54 mid-range. And you put this jump shot on, and it basically, you become a sharpshooter. I feel, I've gone 7 for 7 from 3 with my lockdown, multiple times. You can go 4 for 7 easily without even getting great releases. And this jumper, it's a little bit more well-known. It's base 24, which basically every non-shooting build will be using now. And then release 1, I like Larry Bird, and release 2, LaMarcus Aldridge. It's 84 Larry Bird, 16 LaMarcus. I was just playing around with it and kind of made it where it's good. But you can use this with any low three-point shooter. I use this on my pure lockdown, my sharpshooting rebound, the sharpshooting post score. Anything that doesn't have a great three-pointer, you put this on, and you can take open threes, feel confident about it, and knock them down easily. So the last one right here, and this is for the high three-point shooting builds. I don't really have too many. I have a pure stretch and I have a slashing sharp, but both of them, they have pretty high three-pointers. He's like an 85. This dude, pure stretch, has a 90. So you can put this on builds that have a high three-point shooting. You wouldn't want to put it on like a lockdown or a slashing post or anything like that has low. And even medium, it's not really, the most effective. But if you got a build that, has high green window, you can put this on and you can get the shot off fast and you can like green it every time. And it feels different on a shooting build. It feels a lot smoother. So this one, it's not as well known. You could use LaMarcus base 11 and be fine with it. You wouldn't want to use 24, that'd be terrible. But this jump shot is jump shot 115, and then I use LaMarcus release 1, Tim Duncan release 2, 75% LaMarcus, 25% Tim Duncan. And then, like I was saying, you could also use LaMarcus Aldridge, a jump shot that works well with LaMarcus a jump shot that works well with the shooting builds is LaMarcus, and then pure Tim Duncan release 1, release 2, just because that's a really high release that gets contested less. It makes it, it makes it feel a little bit slower, but you can get it off, and get light contestants going, but 115 is the way to go. Put these on, tell me how you guys like them. This should be the last video you need because all these jump shots are going to work with, you can find the jump shot you need for the build. This is Tonic, I'm out. I'll catch you guys in the next one.